New week, new morning. So we're here Monday morning. Got a little trim on the beard. I actually want to go to the barber now. And yeah, start off my day. I was already on the beach, walked the doggies, and had a coffee. Let's start our new week. Let's see the weekly progress. Last week, 4.7k in. Let's see what I'm gonna make this week, and I'll take you completely transparently with me. Today's US bank holiday, so I might not gonna trade. I will look at the market, but I don't think today is the day where I need to force anything, but I will have a look. If there's one thing about a trading space, I really want to emphasize that don't compare yourself to other traders. Everybody's looking at the strategy and at the market itself completely differently. Even if you see what I do, right, weekly, monthly, whatever, take it only as inspiration. Never take it as, oh man, I'm not at this level, I don't know. You can't compare my chapter to your chapter. I'm doing this for over 5 years, and regardless where you are, we all have different pace of learning. We all being dealt with different cards, right? It's like at a poker game. You get dealt cards you can't choose, right? They just get dealt, and you have certain cards you play with. So you really need to then play the game as the best you can do with the hands dealt. So never get discouraged if you see other people making more money than you and you actually don't know really what's going on. You only see the iceberg of really what's happening, how much pain, how much effort is put in. So really keep your journey for yourself, and just try to be better than yourself. Don't compare yourself to me, don't compare yourself to other people online, on Twitter, on YouTube. We are all on a different chapter, and it's not good to compare yourself. That's why the saying exists, comparison is a thief of joy. And you really should enjoy your journey, right? It's a process, it's not a destination, and the journey itself is the beautiful thing in any endeavor you're going through, right? It's never the end goal, because if you're there, what else? What's next? So enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, even though it's painful sometimes, even though it's not, a straight line to success. It's like very curvy, very up and down. It's life, guys. Get used to it. Many things what you're going through in trading prepares you actually for the real world, and the psychology behind it, especially the self-control, everything, the hardships, the going through, and delayed gratification. All of that will make you a better human, which means you will take on bigger challenges and getting greater at your life. So I hope you see my content as inspiration, and just take the nuggets, take the bits and bobs you see valuable for your trading, for your journey, and apply it, right? I always get inspired by people who are better, bigger, and doing things on their terms. I don't hate on them. I don't think, oh, they make more money than me, they must be fake or whatever. You need to really be open-minded, get inspired, and everybody has a turn in this life. Some later, some sooner, it depends. Yeah, you can actually increase the probabilities of your success depending what you put in daily, right? So always keep your mind on you, use social media as inspiration, but never compare yourself, right? That is what's going on social media. That's why so many people get miserable, because you go hop on Twitter after your day is done, you might have lost, and then you see people all winning. Feel like bad about yourself. You feel bad about your trading, and then you jump in the market just to make something happen. Or the next day you make something happen, and it leads mostly to failure, over trading, and the bad things you don't want in your trading. So me looking here at the market right now, I probably don't want to trade today. It's 10 a.m. now. I had a little look here on the market. It broke down internally, but honestly, if I look on the Forex factory, what is going to happen for the next couple of days, I probably want to just observe Monday and I'm gonna be trading and looking for opportunities from Tuesday on. Good morning. We are at the beach. It's 8 a.m. I will do a light workout, some squats, some push-ups, and really just a little bit of sun gazing as well. Sun bathing.
Ouch! Ouch! Oh! Hey! Stop it! Oh! Shoot an RPG. At Luna. What is wrong with you?
Oh, you said something with Luna.
It's not at Luna.
You said Luna.
I just meant in
And
general.
then shoot an RPG.
I said get Luna. Get Luna.
And shoot an RPG.
Like go and get Luna. And then I said shoot the RPG. Not at me. There's so many other people you could shoot at.
I shoot the camera, bruv. I'm not shooting you.
And I'm the cameraman. Idiot.
Covering for my ACL, so every morning a little bit of grounding, squatting, stabilizing, and improving all the muscles around my knee to get back in shape. And doing the Muay Thai, doing the football on the beach, and doing the running, doing all the athletic stuff I did before. 4 months ago, I snapped my ACL. That was a difficult thing. Mentally, physically, emotionally, it's not an easy thing. If you're like such a full-time hardcore athlete, to give up your whole athlete life for a couple of months and then additionally try to trade and make money, it wasn't easy. It wasn't an easy period for me. But recovering, I understand that life has up and downs. You can't have always up. So that was definitely a down part. But you know, you make the tire low and you know you're ready for that expansion. So never get discouraged. Learn from these little retracements. Always learn from your downfalls. Always learn from the setbacks. Never take them too personal. God put them in your way to actually show you something, to test you, to get something out of you, to evolve a new version. Everything has a reason. Everything is planned by God. What do you say?
I agree.
You agree? See? She agrees.
God puts challenges in our life to expand us, to make us grow,
Exactly.
to make us learn.
Yes. In the beginning, I thought, why does it happen to me? Like things, like shitty things, but they are normal. Everybody has them. Everybody go through like shit, and always see the positive and the negative. There's always some positive and negative. Sometimes very retrospective, when it's like, you know, a couple of years ago, a couple of months ago, you retrospect, you will, you know, find things which are really valuable. But in the moment, like, so emotionally charged, and you know, you feel maybe as an attack or personal that happened to you and you can't understand and you feel unfair treated by life, try to find the positive thing. Try to find like what's here to learn, where can I grow. If you have that mindset, you will always elevate, you always expand. So we start our day 8 a.m. at a beach. We're getting the sunshine in and we're getting the body flowing. And that's how a healthy lifestyle is supposed to be. I introduce you to my little boy, Cash. He's the cutest little puppy I've ever met. Say hello to the community. Huh? Oh, yo, big puppy. Look at his paws. Beautiful. Look at his face. My little boy. Bring me luck today? Huh? You bring me luck today in the market? Yes. Cute. Then she went along this here. Yeah, I will mark it over this. Okay, first try didn't work out. So this is the area. Okay, I want to see how do we play here. I'll try another block. Okay, second loss here. Gonna take this short. I think we're gonna go way lower here now. Nice shooter swing into London high. Got rejected from the weak opening gap. Broke down. Point two. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Taking one off here, just for the fact that we made a new lower low. Alright, so I just got stopped out on my last position. Unfortunately, it didn't displace any more further. I still think we could potentially seek lower. I will also show you my executions, because today was definitely a day where I felt the pressure. Yeah, so I took 2 losses up here because I wanted to go for more buy side. My initial draw was lower, like I wanted to look for a bearish setup, but I wanted to offset some sort of buy side first before breaking down. And then really after breaking down here and respecting the order block, I went into shorts, right? So I took 2 losses here to the upside, and then I had a nice, took 3 positions on, took one off here, took one off here, and the last one got me stopped out. Today really felt a little bit, I felt the pressure today because I now size up. So instead of risking 1 or 2k per trade, I risked 2 to 3k, because historically on my data I perform well between February, March and April, and I've said previously on my channel that you need to have dynamic risk. You need to know when is your model playing out well and what conditions do you play well, and that's why you also want to increase your risk. So for the next 2-3 months, I'm gonna increase my size, and then during the summer months I'm not performing that well, so I will de-risk. But currently I'm up for the day 2600. Could have been more, could have been less. I'm thinking I'm still happy with the result, but also reflecting on my entries, I could argue the trades up here were a little bit rushed. Up here I had some great conviction. The second trade, okay, I think the second trade was a little unnecessary. The third trade was then okay, very great, and I'm actually happy that I took the third trade, because you know, usually after 1 or 2 losses you kind of like doubting yourself, but I still remained and decoupled myself from the losses and didn't hesitate to act when my initial bias and short opportunity was presenting itself. So it was a lot of pressure today, I'm not gonna lie. Sizing up for the first day in February, and especially in this year, it's not always an easy thing, but I will continue, you know, working on it. And yeah, 2600 for the day, so not that bad overall, but of course there's optimization. Yeah, so I definitely will journal this and review my trade performance today, and then, you know, come back tomorrow. I'll just speak to you tomorrow, guys. Have a blessed one. See ya. Good morning. It is Wednesday. We have a beautiful morning here. In a couple minutes I have a one-to-one private lesson, do my weekly Muay Thai session, and yeah, I'm just here at the beach. Very beautiful. Looking forward to Wednesday's price action. We didn't really break down as I wanted to yesterday, because I think in the next couple of days or weeks, not very long, we will have a really big sell-off day. Just based on the higher time frame and the liquidity pools, which are just below market price. I think we're gonna have, and I said it yesterday in my coaching call as well, that yeah, we're gonna have soon a very big sell-off day. So these days you want to go with the higher time frame trend and then also hold on your trades, because those could be really one of the best trades in a year if you're framing them. And you know, you just need to analyze the market and anticipate these moves, and if everything's aligning as of right now, then you know, it's not wrong to bet on that, you know. And Michael Burry bet months and weeks before the housing market crashed and made millions, hundreds of millions of dollars of it. And he's anticipating, he's analyzing, and he can see things happening and unfold. And that's what we are, even as day trader, should have. That's a skill you need to develop. Food for thought. That's all I want to give you guys. And yeah, I will take you today with me. So stay tuned. Workout done. Completely smashed. Alright, going through my trade here, I see this as my internal manipulation after 9:30 open up. We have a higher time frame SMT. The 50 minutes shows me strength, so I go in with a limit order and expect it to run lower, as my higher time frame draw is also on the sell side. I get stopped out, my first trade, and on my second trade here, I see it going way higher and then breaking down again on 50 minute, and that's why I wanted to go short. But as you see, price is not respecting my PDRAs and stops me out for the second try. And that's why I thought, okay, 2 tries, it's probably not ready for today. Show you here my executions. And this is the day basically. We ended here. I didn't want to push harder because I just want to live for another day. So this day leaves me with minus 4,200. I follow my plan. I'm not worried about my progress, and yeah, we're going on for the next day. Good morning. So 7:30 in the morning right now, Thursday. Yesterday, unfortunately, 2 losses. I was short biased, still the higher time frame. I still think we're going to go lower, but yesterday didn't happen, didn't make it, so we're down 4.2k. And yeah, that is trading, you know, you can't win all of them. So we're back today and tomorrow, but first we have a little bit of fresh air, sun, beach. Going out with the doggies, get some coffee, then I go back in the office, prepare everything, editing, working, and then later on, London session, New York session, I'm back. Yeah, I'm not getting discouraged by 2 losses, but I'm here and still living another day, and that's important. You're not gonna blow up. You lose some capital, you win some capital, but the most important thing is you live for another day in the market. So yeah, catch you later. I think we are here at the right spot. I don't know why, but we definitely, I feel like, you know, the smell, the wind, something feels like I'm right here, you know. Oh, definitely right. Alright guys, look at the money, look at it, 150s, 500, 20s, that amounts of maybe I don't know, $25 or something. Not amazingly much, but we get more later. Now we're gonna have breakfast. What up? Friday, my friends. Yeah, yesterday, unfortunately, we pictured the whole week. We waited for that sell. New York session didn't play out as I wanted. As you've seen, I will probably put your screenshot in. What the price action. So choppy, nothing on a 5-minute, nothing on a 50-minute. No real significant breakdown until 11 a.m. And unfortunately, we have to wait another day. So I didn't make any money yesterday in spite watching London session, New York session, but you know, that is trading sometimes. You show up and doesn't mean that you get paid for showing up, you know. So I was a little bit attached to my whole narrative and bias, and I've seen the model on the higher time frame. But you know what? Today is another day. We have Friday. I will look at the charts. I will see if I can picture something, and if not, then we wait. Then I go with minus into the week, and we coming back next week. You know, that is how trading is sometimes. You can't be perfect. You know, trading in itself is imperfect. How the market moves is imperfect. But we're enjoying our life, we're enjoying our day, and I take you in the last day of the week with me. Okay, we're getting here our entry, I think. Change in state, IVG, buy set purge, SMT. There's a lot what's going on here, so I'm gonna enter here in ES. It's the weaker asset here currently. I want to see that SMT holds. We are in a macro as well. So there's a lot going on here. Macro time. Boom. Want to see follow through here. Touch of this IVG right now. And the first target will be the 930 low. Unfortunate, but hey, you follow your plan. There's so many things lining up for it. Higher time frame trend is bearish. We have here this SMT, IVG, change in state, we're in a macro. There was everything aligned for a move down. So for my plan, I'm happy that I took it. But you can't win everything, and this week has been a little bit challenging with the execution. I think overall I've been looking for this market maker sell model. I think we're still going to eventually go lower, but let's see what happens. 10 a.m. open up, and what do we see right now? What the fuck is that? We don't even have huge 10 a.m. news. It's just medium impact new home sales. Good release right now. So my trading day is finished. Friday. I only took one trade. I came into the day really just wanted to take one trade. If I get presented with a high probability setup, in my opinion, the trade you right now seen was for me ticked a lot of boxes, but didn't work out. So I'm down minus 3.5k for the day. And for the week I'm down minus 5k, around 5k. So last week we made 5k, this week we gave it back. But you know, you need to remember, are you here for days or weeks, or are you here for years? The progress over time is more important in my opinion. You know, what you're doing monthly, yearly, and not, you know, days or weeks. So of course your review, I think overall the thing which, you know, makes me, wouldn't say upset, but I'm not content with that trading performance, because I've actually outlined the higher time frame trend narrative pretty good this week. Even like my one-to-one calls, and on almost all sessions I was literally active and literally picturing the whole, you know, narrative around it. I still think we're gonna go lower over the next couple of days. I don't know if we're gonna do this today on Friday. This session is still ongoing. I will not take any more trades, but yeah, sometimes you can be a good analyst, but the trader in the seat doesn't perform well, and that was the thing for this week. I think that I've been a good analyst this week, but me as a trader did fail, and that happens. You need just, I will review this, I review my whole trades, and come back with a clear mind on Monday. And on Monday, I have actually a quite cool new format for you guys. So I will take you with me. I will purchase a new 50K challenge, future challenge, and I'm gonna trade this from evaluation to payout, and then taking that payout to scale into new evaluations and growing my funded capital. I just want to relate also to the guys who have maybe a small capital account or have just small capital available for themselves, how to get from a 50K challenge which costs you 70 to $100 to really like the first 2K payouts, and then scaling it, using that not just to throw against the wall, but how can I use that amount of money now to make more money, and then going to like 3, 4, 5K payouts, and then eventually you have so much capital that 5 to 10K is very possible in a month if you approach it right. I will record daily my trades. I will show you the insights of my terminal, of my dashboard, and show you really what's going on in my day-to-day trading. Guys, thank you for watching to the end. Like this video, comment down below, how was your trading week going? It doesn't matter if you lost or you won, just give me an insight, like how did you do? I did lose fucking 5K, but I'm living for another day, and that's the most important thing in trading. You live and survive another day, and that's what keeps you going. That's more opportunity out there. So I hope you enjoyed that week. I hope you enjoy your weekend, and stay tuned for next week. Monday we're gonna start the challenge. 50K evaluation to payout. Let's go.